Welcome Warriors, Sean here. We got another Catan gameplay. No. Okay, first spot, black takes the 5-8-10. Really good spot. But yeah, I just want to say I appreciate everybody watching. So I got the fourth pick. Let's check the board out. I got the 8 ore, 9 ore, 3 ore. We have the 9 wheat, 5 wheat, 3 wheat, 11 wheat. The sheep, 6, 4, 2, and a 4 over here. And then we have the wood all in the middle, which is kind of cool looking. And then the brick, so pretty good brick numbers. Going fourth, we get the back-to-back. This 5-8-10 is a really nice spot. The 5-6-9 is a really nice spot. 5-8-10 is probably the best spot here. It's the best ore, best wheat. We also have this 4-9-6. So with 1, 2, 3, it looks like there's some good spots here. So I should be able to get a good spot. I'm going to put some luck into the chat. Let's put a little luck into the chat. So yeah, blue takes the 5-6-9 headed towards probably, I don't know where they're going to go with that road, but they pointed up. So we still have the 4-9-6, which is probably going to be taken next. But that means we'll be left with the 3-4-8, the 5-8-10. So would that make sense and try to get to this 9-10? I think that would be the play. Hopefully these two will stay open. If not, I think I'd also be okay with the 4-6-9 and the 5-8-10. So if the 5-8-10 is taken, then we'll have to think a little bit harder for this next placement, but let's just see. I'm most likely, I have a good feeling that green is going to go with the ore here. Yeah. So 4-6-9 is a good spot, and they're probably going to point to this 3 wheat, I would imagine. Okay, so one thing I've been having trouble with is placing the initial placements. So this will definitely make or break the game. Now, when it comes to it, sometimes I've been missing the best spot if I'm in first position. Secondly, I've been missing where to put the road because I don't predict where everybody else will go for their future picks, so I'm not getting the best second settlement off the road. So I can lean pretty confidently that no one will take this 9-10 just because there are a lot of good spots here left for everybody else. This 3-4-8 is going to be left open if I take the 5-8-10. If I take the 4-5-8, it would leave me the 8-10 here and then also the 9-10. So that kind of spoils a lot of spot for other people, and then it blocks off these spots here. That would be a pretty interesting play. The 3-4-8 here is good, and I could possibly point to either here to get to the other 8, or I could point to get on the 11. If I place on the 4-5-8, does that mean somebody takes the 8-10 and then free roads to cut me off? Maybe. Okay, so maybe that would happen. Is someone going to take the 9 wheat, though? I guess green could take the 9 wheat to double on the wheat. That's probably where green's going to go. So that kind of leaves me shying away from that because that'll give them the coordinated 9s and the 10. So if I take the 3-4-8 and point in, is it worth getting on this 3-10-11 or just doubling on the ore? I guess I could always try to road over the plow to the 5. I've done that in the past. It just cost a lot to do. So I'm going to take the 3-4-8, point left. Now this next decision is tricky for me because I just don't think the 9-10 is going to be available. And if it's not available, well, okay, let's play it out. So I place here. Does green go on the 3-6-11 or do they place the 9-10? Man, surely they wouldn't place on the 9-10, right? They could though, and I'd be burning one road. I'm going to switch up the strategy. I'm going to ask green where they're thinking of going for their next placement. And they could just lie to me or ignore me. I wonder if they'll give me any type of indication. And then where's black going to go? Black may go on this 8-10. I'm afraid of the 8-10, so I think I got to take the 5-8-10. If I point down, it would be safe, and then maybe I can road over to the 9. I think I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play it safe here and just point down. Green said question mark, question mark. I said I thought we could talk about it, but it's cool. All right, yeah, so I went pretty safe this game. I think the 3-8-4-8 was a good spot. The 5-8-10 is good. I just need to get on wheat somewhere. So that's either going to be doubling this way with my roads, which it's quite possible that I could roll another 8 before my turn. So I'm going to say, yeah, 3-6-11. Green said, yeah, got to secure the wheat. So I said 3-6-11, which is kind of like, maybe they think I'm seeing this but not seeing the 9-10. But they're probably going to go on the 9-10. I think it was safe not to waste the road this way just because the wood port's good for me. The 3-for-1 is, it's a 3-for-1. But this will probably be my 3-for-1. So my plan is going to be maybe Woodport first, honestly, and then roading over to the 5. But roading over to the 5 would be solid too. So yeah, green took the 9-10. I'm glad I saw that. And hopefully, yeah, they're going to point to the 3-for-1. Nice pick. I'm gonna say didn't see that. I kind of want to hold my cards. I like to play like White Man Can't Jump, you know, like your little hustling people. But who knows? I mean, people are pretty good at this stage. You know, they make plays like that because it's a good setup. They're all balanced. They got the coordinated nines, but this 9 wheat's going to be a heavy block for me. Man, so the 3-4-8's open. That's probably going to be black's pick. It would really round off their game. If blue takes it to get on this 8 brick, then black would be stuck with not the greatest second settle. So blue as a defensive spot should take this spot and then focus on maybe the sheep port, but we'll see what they do. 3-4-8 is so strong for black. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited about this game. Oh yeah. If you like the picks, drop a like on the video. If you don't like them, let me know what you would have done. Let me know where you would have pointed the roads. I think I did pretty decent here. It's a very high production board. A lot of good spots. Blue takes the 3-4-8, rightfully so. And let's see if they go up. I think they should go up. If they go down, they're going to have to race me to this port, and I'm going to take it, most likely. Although we're both on the 5 and the 8, so we're going to be matching production there. Oh, and they pointed left to race green. That's what I like to see. I like to see a little bit of that. I like to see a little bit of that. Keep the heat off of me, man. This is interesting, though. Like, playing back towards the middle might be interesting to do, too, just because, you know, it's a lot of space here in the middle for black, and blue's already committed to go down. So green's going to be the army competitor as well as black, and then the road competitor is going to be blue and myself. So it may make sense to kind of plow through the middle. But there's just, you know, there's the 4-5-11 to settle at, and then I have to, like, stretch out. And it's just too far away, really. Who knows? We'll see where black goes. Make our decision from there. Man, black's got the expansion on this 9. Black places on the 3-6-11, starts with the deb, and they roll a 7. So they're probably going to block the 8 brick. Man. So one thing about getting the free road at 4th position is there's not a guaranteed chance you're going to keep it. Yeah, there we go. So worst possible thing could happen just happened. There's a 5. And blue plows. So they got their 5 to get the plow. That's pretty tremendous. We're going to have to move this robber. Hopefully I roll a 7. 10 roll. So we're full up with wood. And we roll the 8. 6 roll. So green's got a brick. Some sheep on the board. Black places to the 2-9-10. Yeah, they're going to be really strong if they can get that settlement. They're already really strong. There's another 6, so 2 bricks. So I'm going to try to get this trade with green because they have brick and I have wood. Oh, they got the 10 too, though. So they do have wood. They may try to plow if I do the trade, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, so they're going back up. Okay. That's cool. So they had 2 roads in hand to fight black. This is perfect, actually. There's another 6. I'm going to try to get a brick from green. Might have to trade 2 woods here, which I wouldn't mind doing because I like what green's trying to do. It's the best I can do to him. Okay, there's the 11 roll. So black is sitting good with 10 cards. They're probably going to get this settlement. Oh, so they 4 for 1. They get the city on the 5-8-10. So they're going to try to hurry this game along. We've done nothing because of that 8 block. There's the 5. Probably going to have to 4 for 1. We can't get a trade off. I think Woodport is our first objective. There's the 10, man. Swimming in that wood. It'll be nice when we get the port, though. There's the 9. Yeah, let's just port. I was going to try to get a wheat trade just to hold the wheat, but I'd rather do it on the next turn. So we got a 3 roll. Black 4 for 1's their wheat for a brick. There's an 8. Man, that 8 block. I'm going to take the ore for wheat. Since we don't sit on wheat and we have 3 ore, we're not trying to city anytime soon. Blue buys a dev with that ore. There's the 5 roll. Green trades a wheat and an ore for a sheep just to settle, and they plow black. So that's a pretty big move. There's a 6 roll. So I'm just going to have to pass here at 5 cards. What a slow start, man. I was very optimistic in the beginning. There's the 9 roll. Man, green gets 2 ore and a wheat with the 9. Black builds a road and cities on the 3-6-11. There's another 10. Finally, the knight is played off the 8. It's probably going to go on my other 8. Oh, they blocked the 10 wood. Okay. And they steal from green instead of black. Whoa. Okay. And they settle on the 3-6 wheat port. And then they port. There's the 4 roll. Okay, so we're at 7 cards and we're a brick away. Green buys a dev. I gotta get this settlement. There's the 9. So let's see if we can get the brick. We're gonna have to pay up for it. Is there a brick out there? I think there is. The best trade. Can we do it? Like, do we trade this much for just a single card? We're gonna have to hold at 7, man. This is brutal. A dev would be nice, but the wheat was so hard to come by, and the 4s just haven't rolled. So we're just gonna have to cross our fingers here. There's the 4, which I just said the 4 hasn't been rolling. Oh, the looming 7 out, man. It's like you just know it's gonna happen, right? You just know it. Oh, and they block the 10 and steal from green again. Like, why are they not going for black? Why do they think green is in such a good position? And why not block green's 9 or if you're going to block them? Like, they have the 10 over here, so. Blue builds a road to the 9-12. And the 9 rolls for green, so they're probably going to city. Really banking on this 8. Ooh, that's a really good trade. Man, that's a really good trade. And they take it. I would have been an 8 away from a city, but I don't know. I mean, green uses a year of plenty. Who'd they trade with? They trade with black, so. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm so tunnel vision on this 8. Maybe that was a missed opportunity, but with my other wood blocked, it may have been even harder. Because what if I wouldn't have got the city and just been stuck with those cards, you know, buy a dev? And I got a chance to settle here, so I'm going to take that. Green buys another dev. They hold at 7. There's the 6, man. We can't even get an 8 when we need it. Oh my god, dude. Okay, well, I don't know, man. I thought I did pretty decent here, but it's looking to not be the case. Green 7's out. That's good, but black has the robber, and it's probably going to go on the 8, but it needs to go on the 9 or. Let's go 9 wheat, question mark. See if black goes 9 wheat. I hope so. If he goes on the 8, I'm going to be fucking pissed, dude. Oh, nice. Nice block. So yeah, let's say the chat influenced that one. I mean, I think it's the best block. And black gets a settlement. Oh, this game is just so out of reach. And they build a road to the 2-9. And at one point I even mentioned crossing across the middle to take road, but that's like that would ever happen at this rate. Blue plays the knight. Goes on the 9 or. Thank you. Finally a good block by blue. A knight played by green. Okay. So the army race is heating up. It's like the game just hasn't been activated for me because I haven't been able to do anything but a road. It's just the slowest start I've ever had. And a 7 roll by green right after they block the 6. So hopefully it goes back. Watch it go on the 8 or. That's probably where it's going to go. Ooh, the 3 wood on blue. Man, green and blue has headed out ever since that cutoff. I still think black is like lead. Yeah, wow by blue. And green builds to the 3-1 on the 10. The 5, man. Oh, and I would say buy a dev, but what? I get a knight and then I have to fight for a wheat again. And okay, so there's a 3. Jesus, man. And black builds another city. I'm really kind of shocked. I feel like the settlement is decent. There's the 8. Finally, but we're at 8 cards and we have 2 rolls to go. Man. Blue builds inwards. 6 roll. All right. 1 more roll. Can we do it? What do you know? 7. Oh, I gotta dump all the ore, man, just to settle. Incredible. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the sheep and go for black because they have a hat. And we get 1 of the ore back. Finally, we settle. There's the 7 by black, so they'll probably get their ore back from me because they know I have the ore. Oh, goes on the 9. Cool. All right, guys. Now, do we just hopefully get a couple rolls? We would need 3 roads to the 5. There's a 7 roll. So I would say the 7 kind of slows the game down because no nuke. Oh my gosh, and they take my ore. Like, blue. They just wanted the ore, but like I guess that's a good block from black, but damn, man. Oh, black had 0 cards. That's why it ended up stealing from me. I guess I can understand that. There's the 9. And the 12 hit for black. 2 brick. There's a 4. Blue buys a dev. There's another 8. So we've got our brick now, finally, but we need the wood to come through. Green settles on the 10. 3-1 port. They port their ore and buy a dev. Okay, so we got another road here. I think we are going to try to get another wood. Now let's just build. We're going to build to the 3-to-1 because people will think I'm trying to settle, and then I'm going to probably 2-road over and get on the 5. I know it's way late in the game, but it's kind of where we're at to get on that wheat. I thought about going to this 4-11, but I don't think the 11's going to help. Black rolls the 7, puts it on the 9. I knew that would be a huge block because of the lack of wheat on this board. Blue takes army. Probably the best person to take it, but they have a good road expansion. Maybe I should have gone to this 4-5-11. Would that make sense to build even a couple roads just to block blue? Be a lot of resources, but blue buys another dev. 10 roll. Okay. So we have the 2 roads here. We can't really road settle yet, but we're getting close to settling on the 3. I guess we could 2-road over to the 5. I think it may make sense, though, to kind of like block blue out because they're going to be our road competition. 1, 2, 3, 4 roads to get ahead of them. It'd be pretty insane. They only have 1 card, so it may make sense to try to take the 4-5-11 now and just leave this road. I mean, maybe that was a bad play, but I just did not see the army race happening, and, you know, blue is close. If they connect, the game's really over, unless black builds to it, but oh my goodness. Green ports 9 wood for a dev. There's the 5. Okay. So we got the 3 roads. I think we just do the plow. So let's just do the plow here. Do we take a risk and just hold it and hopefully blue can't settle? Or do we complete it? What cards does blue have? A wood? Yeah, let's just plow them. I think I'll get the cards. It'll extend the game a bit. There's a 4 roll. So yeah, blue probably would have gotten close, you know. I think they have the sheep, brick, and wood there. So probably a smart play. Just annoying that I have to take the bullet for that because, you know, just how it is. There's the 9 roll, man. Yeah, it's weird that green's just at like dev popping stage, even though they probably need the city. And then blue is just, they have a pretty good lead like black. However, they're not going to get road from this way. There's a 2 roll, so no cards. Year of plenty for green, and they finally get their city. They do it on the 9-10 to boost up the 9. Okay, I think we got to go with the 9 here. We're going to go from blue. Ah, sheep, man. I'm just going to pass. There's the 5. So black gets wheat, which they're probably not trading. And they build another road, so they're going to be challenging for road. I probably need to come across, man. I just don't know. Let's see. Where does blue go with the knight? And they take their sheep. Like, I get it, you know. I blocked them off, but do they really need to steal that back? Maybe, but I don't think so. There's the 10 block. There's a 5. Okay, so we got 5 cards. Do we port? Let's just hold. I mean, we got a lot of production, but it just hadn't seemed like it, right? There's a 7 roll by black. So they 7 out. That's nice. They're probably going to go on that 9 wheat, which will be good. Man, just really surprised with how it shook out this game. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing for second place, though. Win condition is bleak. I mean, black is close to connecting, too. Like, I guess just what, connect through the middle. Keep black from getting road. There's a 7 by blue, and they're probably going to block me because they're insane. Okay, they blocked the 8. Just steal from black. Dude, blue... I put not worried about black blue because, like, seriously, man. I mean, the only card they... then they 4 for 1, but it's just crazy, man. It really is. And there's the... I could probably get a wheat here. Blue says, you seem to be not at all. Shake my head. Tell blue I'll block their 6 wheat because I did block the 6 wheat one time. We are going to road one more time. Kind of keep black from just getting a quick victory. So 9 rolls. Bunch of wheat and then black monos. So let's see if they can close the game out. I don't think they can. They might pull for it, though. Nah, they need 3 roads. They 4 for 1 to get another city. And then now they're 3 roads from winning the game. They're going to build 1 more road. So now they're 2 roads away. There's the 6. Blue ports and buys the dev cart. Green rolls a 5. So we got 1 more road. We can just keep extending this out, which is crazy, man. It's such a boring game when you can't, like, improve your position. You're just... There's a name for what I'm playing in this role, but I don't want to say it. It's like road blank. And that's the position I'm in right now. But if you don't do it, the game's over. So there's a 10 roll. We're just going to keep building roads. Hopefully green doesn't take this 4, 5, 11 spot. They might not even see it. Sometimes people get tunnel vision and don't see it. I know I've missed spots like that, but black's at 8 cards. So they port to get 2 more brick, and it looks like they stopped my connection here. So now we're tied at 7 roads. So even worse, I have to road this way just to keep the game alive. 7 roll, and green 7's out. So I'm telling blue that I feel like I'm taking the bullet for them or green to win because all these roads I'm just building. It's just crazy. Yeah, black probably should have tried to connect whenever they kept going down here, but you know, we would have sniffed that out anyway. And blue builds a road to stop my road production. It's great. They just kind of walled off their own defeat, you know? Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, blue. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, at the point in time when I stopped blue from road, they had just taken army. And if they connected, you know, it would have been GG for them. Maybe that's why they're salty about it. Yeah, I suppose. Green blocks the 8, and they steal from black. Blue says just continue your nonsense roads. Just keeping the game alive, because that's what we're doing here. Dang. There's the 8. So we're going to build 1 more road. Yeah, why not? Why not at this point? So we're going to try to settle on the 4, 5, 11 for our next play. And blue blocks the 5 wheat, so there we go. And black's just going to keep going around this way. It's just a matter of time now. I could have built all the way to this 3 had blue not just taken the extra point. But maybe they're at 9 points now. Green plays a knight and blocks the 6. Pretty smart block. And they steal from black. And the 6 rolls. Okay. So yeah, we're just not getting the rolls. Well, let's see. We were on the 3, 4, 5. No. 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. Maybe the numbers weren't strong enough, but I mean, double 8, 3, 4, 5, 10. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe the production just wasn't good enough. Relied too heavily on the brick, or relied too heavily on the wood pour, and maybe didn't have too strong enough wood tiles. Okay, so there's the 7. We're gonna steal from blue. Take their brick. Sorry, blue. I'd almost rather have black win. You know, they did enough. They've taken enough heat. So there's the 8. All right. So black has 2 ore. There's the 6. 11 roll. So black gets all that wheat. But they can't build any more cities. They don't even have another settlement. But they'll be able to... They may just 4 for 1 to get some more road material. Because they're 2 roads away. And once that happens, the game's over. Blue made sure of that. And there's the 5. So we can port all this wood and brick for a development card. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, let's just do that. And we get a knight. So there's 8. You know, you're really pulling for mono victory point. I mean, I don't know. I just felt like popping a dev this game, you know. Just be like the rest of the guys. Black with 9 cards. They decided to pop 2 devs instead of porting for the road material. There's another 8. I was thinking about porting for 2 wheats and holding it for a city, but a little too late. You know, that's the theme of this game. A little too late. Maybe that's what we'll title it. Whoa, blue's actually thinking, and they're going to plow black on the 6. But they don't. There's another 8. That's 3 8s in a row. If I take this trade with green, they ask for more cards. Let's see. Does it make sense to take the road? Now they trade with black. Kind of ridiculous there. Unless they can win. They bop another dev. There's the 4. Okay. So we're going to play the knight just to get another card. And we are going to block. We're going to steal from blue too. Just because blue had it coming. Okay. So we're just going to... And we don't have that 3 for 1. There's the weeds. Let's just pop a dev. So we get another knight. And we'll just keep stealing from blue until the game's over. And black 7's out with that. It's pretty good. It's a good game. I mean, it's a decent game so far. Maybe they have a VP though, and they settle here and win. And the 9's blocked. Steal from blue. They get 9 points, so they have 2 non-VPs here. Interesting. They play a knight, probably put it on, the 8 brick, and they steal from blue again. There's the 3. 3's been kind of dormant. Blue has to pass. There's the 4. Okay. We're definitely playing this knight on the 9. Green plays their knight. They're getting close to getting army here. They put it on the 6. They steal from blue. They port for they buy another dev, trying to get that army. Cool. There's the 7. So we're gonna steal from blue. Let's put it on the 12. Steal from blue, take the ore. Use the knight, steal from blue again, take their wheat. Alright. We can settle here. We still cannot do anything though as far as a city. We could buy another dev, which kind of makes sense. Maybe we get the mono though, or do we settle here? There's the road builder. Okay. the worst dev, man. There's a 7, so blue's gonna get jacked from again. I wonder if black can win this turn. At least, on the 8, man. We don't want the 8 blocked. At least with the at least with the road builder, we can get to the 5 wheat. That'd be something. Too bad the road builder couldn't destroy a single road. Like 2 road builder destroys. That'd be called like the bulldozer card. That'd be a pretty good dev card. The bulldozer. Just uproot somebody's road. There's the mono for ore, so can they win? They can't build another city. They port and buy another dev and they don't get it. So they had both monopolies. Okay, so there's a 10 roll. And there is the 6. Knight card by green, man. They're so close to taking it, but I think black's going to win this next turn. I don't even know how many knights are left. Let's see. 10, 11. It's like an unnecessary long game because of me, but hey, that's what happens when you're in a gold 1 stat. Is it gold 1 or gold 2? Yeah, when you're in the golds, these are the when you're playing in the golds, when you're playing in the gold rankings, these are the type of games you're going to end up seeing. I really thought I had a good shot. I really thought I had a good shot of winning this. At least playing better. I mean, geez. Green ports to buy. Oh, I thought they're going to buy another dev. So we roll the 12, of course, man. Black's going to take road. Let's see. Road builder. Just keep building them roads, man. I probably should have held on to the wood. That was probably a blunder, but yeah, this game's over. All right, 4th place, 45. I'm going to try to edit this game down as much as possible, but 45 minutes, 85 turns. Let's check out the stats. The 11-point win, and I end up with 3 points, man. Tragic, dude. Dice stats, the 3 rolled. Yeah, pretty good dice stats, and we were on the 10, but man, the 8 blocks early were killer. Resource cart stats, pretty balanced. Knight, yeah. I got the 1 road builder. Activity stats. God, I just need to, I don't know. Look at the production numbers. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess the numbers weren't good enough, you know. We didn't get on the wood port, and our game was pretty much crushed from there. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you would have placed at. If you like it, let me know what you think. Let me know where you would have settled, because I don't know. I guess there had to be better spots, right? I'll see you next time. Bye.